Triple threat action for the FWF Television Championship. It is a best 2 out of 3 falls match. The story is as follows. The first television champion was Elsa. She held the championship for the longest time, all the way up until FWF Touchstone, where she lost it to Storm. Storm would lose it on the next episode following that free preview. She lost it to Pink Ranger, who you see here, Kimberly Hart, aka the Pink Ranger, which is why she has the Hitman. So you see what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing. Anyways, Kimberly loses it to Elsa, and then Elsa once again loses it to Storm. So everyone has a championship rematch in store for them. So we're going to do it in this triple threat, where the champion, or whoever is the champion after this matchup, will not have to defend the championship against their fellow opponents for as long as they are champion. I got a feeling their reign may be rather short because this television title has been hopping around a lot. And Elsa wants to win it back. Could become a 3-time champion. She's already, I think she's the first 2-time champion. Yes, she is. She's the first first 2-time champion at FWF Redemption. Now she becomes the first 3-time champion as well, making history here. And unprincipled, definitely want to see her win this one. They got multiple championship matches here. Obito's got a match defending his belt. Jean Grey's got a match defending her belt. She-Hulk and Melina have a match defending their belts. So you have Elsa here trying to win here again and walk out with 4 championships, just like they did at FWF Touchstone. Unless Storm has something to say about that. Storm coming out with the black, the alternate attire to her normal white gear that she wears here. She wins that championship back, and I know she wants to have a long reign. She's had plenty of opportunities here. I wonder what will be next for Storm if she loses this one. Maybe she'll join the tag division? I mean, I doubt Raven and Harley Quinn want to give up their spot right now in Coalition, which Storm is a part of. Led by Android 18 and Spider-Man. It's crazy. Neither here nor there. I fully expect her to go something like this. I think Pink Ranger knows she can beat Storm. Storm knows she can beat Pink Ranger. And they all know they can beat each other, essentially. Except Pink Ranger doesn't know she can beat Elsa. I think that's the only thing. And Storm knows she can beat Elsa and Elsa can't beat her. So Storm seems to have the advantage in this one. Seems like she could win this one rather easily. Get 2 falls and get up out of there. But she might be the biggest target in this matchup as well, considering she is extremely resilient. There's a better look at the championship in case you wanted to see the full design of it. It's very simple, yet awesome at the same time. Here we go. Flying across the ring, here comes Hart, going straight after Storm, and I don't blame her. Now she goes after the taunting Elsa, who counters. Got her. Hangman's net breaker drops her. Elsa now going after Storm, gets caught with an overhand. I like this. There are no alliances here. No one is a team in this one. They're all bitter rivals with each other. Nice snap edge chop there to Storm, and then catches Pink Ranger with a kick to the gut. Elsa targeting everybody right now, and I admire the effort. I don't know if it's going to work out too well for her though. Blocks the back elbow. Nice drop kick. Ooh. And Storm, German suplex off the middle rope. She could be susceptible to being pinned right now. Oh, but I guess not. Elsa shuts down Pink Ranger. They're all in the ring at the same time, and they're battering each other. Here we go. Eat defeat. That was good. Or soul food, depending on which one you prefer. I think soul food sounds better. I don't know. Gets out of that suplex. I think that might have been a Falcon Arrow attempt. Turned into a Frankensteiner pin combo. This is it. Not enough. Not even close to enough, actually. Pink Ranger's beaten Storm with the Canadian Destroyer, and she might be going for that one again here against Storm, and it might help her win this one. We also know that Elsa's beaten Pink Ranger with the Snowball Effect Pile Driver, which she may be going for on Pink Ranger whenever she gets the opportunity. Storm has won against both of these competitors with the Cradle Shock. She gets dropped with the dropkick right there. Actually, yeah, she's won with the Cradle Shock, and she's also beat Elsa with a submission, a hammerlock, chinlock combo that she could be using later on. Look at the agility of Pink Ranger here. Oh my goodness, she has really come to her own over time here at FWF, slowly adding more moves to her arsenal and improving, as has all the competitors in this matchup. Going for a small package roll up here. 2, and that could have been the first fall right there. You need to get a pin earlier, I think. The faster you get a pin, the more in danger your opponents are, and the more likely you are to win this one. Wow, got drilled. Got her up on the shoulders. Nice Death Valley driver, but no pin. And Storm has really been allowing these two to go at it. Elsa and Pink Ranger. I like that she's doing that. I guess the only issue that I would have is that she's setting herself up for failure, because she's busy taunting and someone's getting pinned. She's in trouble. I don't blame her though. Taunting here in FWF actually gives you a bit of a momentum boost. This is what the participants have noticed. The wrestlers. Brain freeze, brain buster on the floor on Storm. Ooh! Luckily for her, it's not false count anywhere. And luckily for Elsa as well, she gets hit with a butterfly DDT on the outside. Trying to get her to her feet quickly and get her right back into the ring. There you go, the urgency. I like that. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Just a 1 count. Okay, Elsa's been showing signs of tremendous resilience as of recently. So I'm not surprised she kicked out there. Not too surprised, at least. But it was a butterfly DDT on the floor. It is kind of shocking to see her just withstand that with just a 1 count. Counters, suplex. Again, all 3 competitors in the ring at the same time. Down goes Storm. She's out of the picture for now. Elsa going for the first fall. Gets the icebreaker. Can she get a pin? She does. 1. It's not enough to do it just yet. It's not enough to do it just yet. We know that fighting spirit drives Pink Ranger forward. 2 again, and this time it's broken up by Storm. Storm now feeling herself. From behind, Elsa catches her. Backbreaker now from Elsa to take down Storm. Stomp to the arm. Might be looking for hypothermia. No, she's not. She's looking for that reverse power bomb. Elsa has been in control for most of this matchup, and the last time we saw a championship triple threat, that was the case that really helped the winner of the match, the new champion Obito, when he won. Controlling the pace of the matchup really helps you win this matchup, as obvious as it sounds. Counters the Canadian Destroyer into a sunset flip roll up. Oh, and she counters into her own pin. 2. Almost had the first pinfall of the match. Into the corner now. Elsa's got to get back in there, because soon enough, Kimberly or Storm is going to win this one. Kimberly is slowing down, though. She's tired. Storm, I think, realizing that now. Now she's pressuring Kimberly in the corner. Sets her up for it. Lawn dart into the middle turnbuckle. Elsa catches Pink Ranger. Goes right into the hypothermia. Storm just watching it happen. Now, granted, she won't lose the championship here, but perhaps she should break it up. I think she's allowing a little bit of damage here to be done. Yeah, she was just letting her take a bit of damage and then breaking it up. I admire that. I think she had a lot of respect for the ability of Pink Ranger, perhaps assuming she might escape, just as Elsa is escaping the windbreaker right here. Going for the brainbuster again. Got her up, stalling. Pink Ranger looks like she's about to pick her spot. Standing, watching, waiting. Goes after Elsa. Oh, and she got caught with a kick to the gut. Got caught with the icebreaker for a second time. And Elsa has gotten the first fall. She did. Excellent. Excellent from Elsa. Oh, and she immediately got hit with the super kick. Wow, the recovery of Pink Ranger. I don't know how she's going like this, but she's clearly taking some damage to this point. Wait a minute, what is this? Nice. Kick to the face as well. Heading up to the top rope. Storm is there though. She stops Pink Ranger. Oh, and kick to the face from Pink Ranger. Top rope, cross body. She got it. No pin. No pin. That's very interesting. I would have gone for a pin right there. I guess not. Schoolboy into the butterfly DDT. Hits it. Elsa's recovering, but meanwhile the pin is happening. Bike Dyson on the pin. Broken up. Kick to the gut. Going for that brainbuster again, this time on Pink Ranger. No one's been able to stop it throughout this matchup, which is why she keeps going back to it. And it has been very effective, and now might be her chance to become a 3-time champ. 2. Kicks out. We're supposed to have a little bit of self-promotion on the part of Sadie Adler after this matchup. So you never know when this one's going to end. It could end at any moment. But right now, Elsa is about to be on the receiving end of Storm's first fall off the cradle shock. She gets it. Also on the outside, what's happening here? Kimberly charging up, going for it. Torpedo DDT. She hits it. They're pulling out all the stops in this matchup. We've seen Elsa go for a tope con hilo instead of a elo. That's pretty interesting. Or we also, is it Giro? I'm not even sure. Hero. Kumbling hero. because it was a G instead of an H. I got it. Anyways, saw Torpedo DDT. Now we need to see Storm go for something crazy. Not really. She didn't really have to do that, but that could be exciting, that's for sure. All the way into the roll-up. 1, 2, it's broken up that time. Clothesline to the outside. Nice scoop slam from Storm. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, it's not enough just yet. I love this. I love this back and forth. The urgency of every opponent in this one. But Kimberly is the only one without a pin or submission. She may be on the way to losing this one if she doesn't get back in, but she does. Hiding behind Storm. I like this. Biding her time. Storm hits it. Gets caught from behind though. Hits Eye of the Storm. Caught with the backslide. Kimberly is even the score. Storm now. Slap to the face, and this is vintage Storm setting up Kimberly for the superplex to the floor. We saw this in the last match, and we're seeing it again now. Oh man, and Kimberly is out of the picture for now, you have to assume. What is Storm and Elsa going to do to each other? Kick to the gut that time. Another kick to the gut. Wow, what a spinning wheel kick to the back of the head. Elsa underneath the ring, the first one to introduce a weapon, of course. Surprised we haven't seen a lot of them in this one. Thought we would have because it's no disqualification, but hey, trying to rely on your skills to win this thing, I don't blame you. Pink Ranger taking advantage of the table, getting a hold of it now. Storm follows her in, catches her with a form shot though. Here she goes, sends Storm to the outside now. Oh, and Elsa stops it, interferes. Not going to let Pink Ranger get too crazy in this one. But Pink Ranger punishes her. Kick to the body. Oh, she escapes the butterfly DDT into a flip. Oh, dodges the drop kick as well. Form smash. Knife edge chop. That gets blocked. Back and forth they go. Super kick drops her. Storm on the apron. Insinguri. Kimberly is taking control. The fans starting to get behind her now. She is on her way to winning this one. Table. Set up in the corner. This is like bad news for Elsa. If Kimberly can get it. Sets it up now into the table. Face first. Storm on the apron. Oh, she comes in. Elsa trying to... Oh, no. Pink Ranger trying to catch her. Counters. Windmill kick. Down goes Storm. Back after Elsa, who counters. Sends her into the table. This could be the end right here. Nope. Counter again. Into the table. Power bomb. Come on. Come on. That's going to do it. Hooks up the legs. Goes right into it. This is the end here. Oh, she breaks it up. That was as close as she was ever going to get. That was as close as she was ever going to get, dude, in this match. And I don't know if she can win it at this point. Elsa's down, though, at least right now. Don't know what. Oh, she was trying something. I caught with the elbow to the eye. And a shoulder tackle off the top. Storm pulling Elsa back in. Nice DDT. Spikes her head first into the mat. Storm trying to put away Elsa. She wants to get the pin on her again. She's already done it. But Pink Ranger stops her. That slingshot DDT. Pink Ranger doesn't go for a pin. She sends Elsa with a big backdrop driver right there. I almost said backdrop suplexes, backdrop driver. Counter. Rakes the eyes. Counter again. She's going for the power driver. Into the corner. Back and forth they go. Monkey flip. No, that gets countered. I think she was going for a monkey flip. Nope. Back and forth again. There it is. Out of the corner. Springboard off the... Oh, look at the agility. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, a kick out. A nip up. A reset. Oh, went for the bicycle kick. Nobody home. Again, looking for the brain buster on Pink Ranger. For the 4th time in this match, it is successful. And Pink Ranger should be done for here. Elsa's got to get rid of Storm. She gets Storm. Icebreaker. Beautiful. Pin. Hooks it. 1, 2. Come on. Pink Ranger's recovering, by the way. Back to her feet for Storm. Knife edge chop is blocked. Kick to the gut. Don't stop. Setting up it. Going for windbreaker. See ya bye. Not the windbreaker. The Eye of the Storm. Oh no! What a nasty backdrop driver again from Pink Ranger. Picking her spot. Taking advantage. Elsa is stunned. Into the ropes, pop up. Catches her on the way down. Sharpshooter. No rope breaks. This should be the end. This should be the end. Going for it. Storm's not there. Elsa taps out. And Storm can't say anything because Pink Ranger pinned her earlier on in the match. She pinned both of her opponents in this match. So Pink Ranger is truly our new champion. That was indeed awesome, as the fans are chanting here at FWF Royalty. You see it all over the place. You see the action on display. And there's still more to come. There's still more to come, but for right now, as we celebrate Pink Ranger, we got to get ready for Sadie Adler. What does she have to say about the Queen's Tournament Finals? I hear all of you, and I adore your appreciation for the 2 matches we've seen so far. And fortunately, this FPV ain't over yet. Later on, I have the pleasure of facing Little Miss Vidal Satan, and despite her name, she is quite the angel, wanting to prove she can hang with not only the women, but the men of FWF as well. I am no angel. I have a troubled past that will haunt me until I die. I was a part of a group of bad men that had its fair share of decent folk. They took me in after my husband was killed right before my very eyes, and I rode with them until the end. But FWF Redemption has been my chance at building a better life for myself as my Jakey watches me from above. That's why I don't deserve to win the Queen's Tournament, but I have to. So Vidal, I'm sorry honey, but I will walk right through you and wear your blood, my sweat, and tears to win that FWF Superwomen's Division Championship. Strong words coming from Sadie Adler. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. There'll be more of this to come tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.